Hello people of Sheoth. With the Sheoth server owners coming to you with a few updates, and we're of course going to celebrate our 1-year server anniversary. First of all, we'd like to thank all of you, both you who've been playing on Sheoth since our launch 1 year ago, and you who just found our server. Everyone is important for our functioning community, and we hope that you will stick with us for some time yet. A lot has happened in the previous year, and we've all learned a lot from it, both about the more technical aspect of running a server, but also how hard it is to keep a community in working order. Now, we must also admit that the server has been quite inactive lately, which is something none of us want. This was due to a lot of things happening at once, which meant a sudden lack of time. We still don't have an awful lot of time to do all the different things we'd like to do, so the more self-managing Sheoth could be the better. This is why we decided to hire a server manager, someone responsible for the day-to-day management of Sheoth and its community. No final decision has been made on this subject, but as it looks now, the position would fall to the staff member Shakurai, because he's been the most active and ambitious staff member thus far. We wish him good luck with the new position, and hope for it to help spur a more active server once more.
The Sheoth reform, combined with a sudden lack of time due to a lot of things that we had to do, meant that the work on Sheoth drastically decreased. Not to mention the many people who were displeased with the loss of their old rank and the old worlds. And when we were almost finished with the reform, the 1.7 update was announced, which could potentially cause great problems once again. With the 1.7 Minecraft update, the world generator has been overhauled, and a lot of new possibilities have emerged from that. We would of course like to explore these new possibilities, which is why we will be generating fresh new 1.7 worlds as soon as Bucket has been updated. Of course, there are good news too. The good news are that we should now be able to preserve builds from all the previous worlds, including the old server world. We know that it's annoying that it hasn't been possible before now, but there have been some problems with cooperation between the world and MC Edit. But if you remember the approximate location of a build in any of the old worlds, we should be able to transfer them to the new 1.7 world. We are also still looking for plugins that can do certain things. For example, we need a plugin for plot management, so that players will be able to claim predefined plots in the hub world.
Another thing we've been thinking about for some time now is to find a new server name. As you may know, our current server name is taken from the Shivering Isles expansion pack for the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, where it's the capital of madness. Whilst this shouldn't cause any problems, it does kind of set a mental barrier for what we can do. We'd like to have a unique name that hasn't been taken from anywhere, and it should of course sound good too. After all, we'd like to expand our horizon quite a bit, but that won't be possible for us as long as we have a name taken from a video game. There would be so many different possibilities and opportunities if we had a more original name, which is why we would like to think of a new one. So if you'd like to help us out in any way, that could be by finding a new name or helping with the plugin hunt, you're very welcome to contact us on the Sheoth website www.sheoth.engine.com in the comments of this video or on the server itself. Well, thank you everyone, and happy 5th of November.